going to be your weekly energy reading carrying you through October 8th through the 15th for the beautiful sign of Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, my little fish. I know that it has been rough for you. Before I get into what I'm feeling for you intuitively, I am going to go, into some of the happenings of the week and point you in the right direction on where you can find this information. Venus in Virgo, 10-8. Pluto went direct in Capricorn, 10-10. Mars entered Scorpio, 10-11. We end this thing with a new moon and solar eclipse in Libra, 10-14. Now, Pisces. Okay, that did not want to. Pisces, this eclipse is hitting you in your 8th house. So other people is going to be on your mind, fishes, okay? Merging, joint assets, such and such and such. I will get more into that in your eclipse video. That's going to be coming. Let's get into it. All right, if you're interested in any of those things, and reading further, you can go to my website, www.marvelousmadam.com. Click on the October page. This is for Pisces, and you'll find everything that you need, as well as your October podcast, okay? It talks about that. All right, so we have a cross. What other zodiac sign had a cross this week? I'm only taking the cards that I'm taking for specific. So if another one comes out, it's crossing the last energy. And it makes sense. It makes sense because I'm looking at it and I'm already picking up things. Pisces, you guys, intuitively, I am feeling that this eclipse is going to really bring some stuff up from the past that you are not dealing with. This is going to be a brand new cycle as well. So if you have been stuck in a cycle with someone, that's about the end. And you're either going to move forward with this individual, adapting a new way of being, or you're going to lose this person and you're about to move forward in something else. Now, I warn you, if I have advice for you for either way. So if you are moving forward without an individual, please try to incorporate those lessons into your next situation. If you are moving forward with the same person, then you're going to have to still move differently, incorporating those same lessons that you learned from the past trauma or the past mistakes with this individual and move forward, okay? This week is bringing obstacles, Page of Sword information type of I want to say information, but situations is what I was looking for. A Page of Swords brings the BS. I'm sorry. No offense to any of the air signs, but it just does. Out of all of the pages, the other ones bring emotion. It may bring a message of excitement and passion. The other one brings, a job offer or a message of abundance. This is the only damn page that brings garbage because it's going to bring information that you need, but you're just not going to like it. Now, they say that when you learn how to read tarot, you're going to feel a certain way about each one of the cards based upon your experience and how it makes you feel. Those of you who took a couple of those courses with me back in the day, this is one of the things that I told you. And you're going to notice that when this comes out, the rest of the cards that surround it always tell that story. And what I find is it mimics how I already feel about the card. So I know that it's talking to someone and you feel the same way. So when I'm looking at a Page of Swords and a Four of Swords, you're sitting in an energy of thinking about something or something has been presented to you and you are pissed off about it. And if I'm talking to the right Pisces here, it probably has hurt you. So you're stewing and sitting in hurt feelings because there was something this week that presented an obstacle, or it was information, unfortunately, that was the truth. It needed to be said, and it wasn't the most diplomatic way of being said to you, or it's just that it will bring something that you have to do. I feel like with this card, it can go either way. But when you get a page of swords, it brings an obstacle. The other pages bring you things that it's gifting you. This is giving you information, and you have to do something with that information because it is a sword card. So it's going to bring something that you forgot. It's going to bring communication to something that's failing. It's going to bring your attention to, a new way of looking at something or communication so you can take action, but the action is not great. It's normally not. When we're looking at Four Swords, you've been quietly contemplating how you were going to deal with this, and you have isolated yourself with the Hermit trying to figure out what to do. What crosses your Hermit is 9 Cups. So this is something that you're secretly wishing for. This is something that you wanted, that you were wishing for, but your actions in this Page of Swords, or lack thereof, it caused this to happen. There was a lead up to this. This is the card of sex. This is the card of wishes fulfilled. I love how there's a rat up there. I even never noticed this until now. That is super gross. There's a whole rat up there. I don't know why they would depict this, but he is raising his glass. The rat is looking down like, look, we got 3 cups here, 2 cups there, 3 cups there, and 1 in his hand. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It can symbolize a lot, but I'm not going to focus on this rat. You can do what you're going to do with this rat. I just noticed that. What is going on? I don't like it. Whatever it is that lets me know that this right here, it could be someone told, someone, I have to now. I was going to try to leave it alone, but I can't. Someone betray you, someone in your circle. Someone betray you, someone you're finding out that, especially with this eclipse hitting you in the 8th house, that's other people's money. This feels like someone ratted on you, causing some type of fine. This is a completely separate story for some of you guys too. Causing some type of fine, tricking off on something that you did, ratted you out, which brought energy of you finding out maybe you have a fine. Something with the IRS, because we're talking about 8th house, and now it's coming out. This also could be a relationship where you found out that someone maybe doesn't, you get a message that is over. You're thinking about how you're going to move forward. You've kind of isolated yourself from individuals because now you may feel like you don't know who to trust, or you may be in a bad mood altogether. I do, and I am sorry about this. Somebody definitely ratted on you. Rain down on your parade just when you thought you was having a good time too. Wow, that's crazy. What led to this Page of Swords, Spirit? 2 Wands. So someone, Pisces, let's go with the first scenario. If this is a relationship in the past, someone had been with this 2 of Wands, they were at a crossroads. This is great courage and dignity, but this individual, they didn't want to do what they knew that they had to do. They struggled with this. And finally, Spirit gave them the courage and strength that they need to communicate and give you the information that you ended up getting. If this is the rat situation, someone feels the same way. Morally, I don't know why they felt the need to trick off on you or rat you out, which is causing these other obstacles. But someone, and for others of you, somebody told on you, this is which caused the end of this relationship or caused drama. And this makes complete sense with the top of the deck being the Tower. So something came crashing down. It wasn't built on a firm foundation to begin with, Pisces. So I hope this wasn't a job for some of you. But somebody definitely was in your business and told, look at this. We got strength in the 3 of Swords. For some of you guys, this is a full-blown relationship. But, someone could have told your girl or told your guy that you was doing something that is represented in this 9 of Cups card. For others of you, this is a relationship. The rat doesn't symbolize anything other than maybe one of your friends or somebody's trying to talk to your ex. I'm not going to put more into it. I'm going to leave this rat alone. For some of you guys, yeah. Honorable mention, the Knight of Swords has come out. I'm sticking it in the back of the back in the deck because I wasn't ready. So for some of you guys, definitely got caught up. It's funny because I was thinking about those. What was that fell? 1 second. I was thinking about ushers caught up. Was thinking about ushers caught up, and look what happened. All right. What is this, Spirit? First card out. Juggling. Okay. Well, that kind of goes into what you've been doing. Juggling more than one area of your life or juggling more than one person. And all of your cards are falling. So that's what lets me know that something definitely has fallen, Pisces. Something's fallen. Okay. And Page of Pentacles. Okay. So someone wanted money. Whoever told on you, they wanted your affection, your commitment. They wanted some abundance. They wanted something that you had. Not right, but this is why. And you offered it at some point. Them to you or you to them. You offered it. And they never got it. Yep. You were thinking about it. So I'm going to tell you with this Four of Swords coming out twice, you're thinking too much about something and you're not taking action. You have to understand, if that is where you operate and you're dealing with an earth sign, let me tell you something about these earth signs, honey. Okay? Because I'm one. Go ahead and think yourself right out of it and change your mind. An earth sign is not going to sit around and wait for that, Pisces. So as much as I understand where you may be coming from, because you may be afraid to move forward, because you don't want something to go wrong or you don't want to disappoint someone, you better fake the funk or figure out what you're going to do, or go and talk to another earth sign to help you through this, because just as quick as we take it, we will take it back. And it looks like, honestly, you waited too long, or waited so long where it looks like you took it for granted. And then we do have Queen of Pentacles. This is period point blank someone feeling like they put in with you and they didn't get back. Because if you look at all of the clarifying cards, they're all Pentacle cards. So if this is a relationship, even if it's not, like whatever that rat represents, someone felt like you got your wishes fulfilled. You got everything that you wanted that I gave you. But when it came down to me getting this back, I did not get it. And they were mirroring you, contemplating what they were going to do. So while you were contemplating whether you were going to get more, they were contemplating on how to take the stuff that they gave you back. Oh my goodness. Very specific. I'm going to keep that out. No major arcana in the clarifying energy. That lets me know that this has already took place. Okay. I'm going to move this. So present energy is you have isolated yourself. You are taking some time out by yourself right now. You're reflecting on everything. I do want to show you one extra card, which is the Nine of Swords. This has definitely kept you up at night. You're thinking about stuff and you probably can't get any sleep because of this situation. I do apologize for that. This is you and that person mirroring, but sometimes you mirror for two totally different things. Whatever this clarifying energy is representing, if it's a person, place, or thing, this is something that was bound to happen because of your neglect. You may not have looked at it that way. You were in the Four of Swords, so you were quietly contemplating, trying to figure out what you were going to do. The bottom line is, though, is that didn't work for this other timeline. And that is the reason why this Queen of Pentacles individual, whether that represent a person, whether this represents an opportunity to do something, it has now come crashing down because of the time that it took for you to figure out what you were going to do with it. And unfortunately, now you have lost it. So this eclipse is going to bring forward a eighth house type of thing. So that could be some type of funding if you are a business owner. That could bring a crashing down of a merger, obviously, with someone, because that is like the house of mergers. It's other people's money. That's basically what it is. So it's simple as that. Someone that gave to you, that offered to you, is now taking it back, because whatever you were supposed to do to make good on that, whether it was a commitment, whether it was some type of obligation that you had, or contract, it's coming to a close now. It's coming to a close. It came crashing down. And for some of you with this tower, this isn't a welcome tower, because when it came crashing down, this is a revelation card. Not just that the tower came crashing down, but it wasn't built upon a firm foundation to begin with, Pisces, because you never was 100% on board. You were only halfway on board to begin with. So it could have been that when you were swimming upstream, you meant completely 100% well. But when you were swimming downstream and all of your bad habits started coming out, you began to neglect and be passive aggressive and just not hold up your end of the bargain on something. So that is the reason why this happened the way it happened. I do apologize for that, but the next 6 months is going to bring with this eclipse a brand new opportunity for things to happen. That's what the tarot is saying. We'll talk about this more in your eclipse video. And this is what remains. Like, share, subscribe to The Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. I will see you guys in the eclipse video. And to everyone else, I will see you when we do it again next week. Bye, guys.